Hello everyone, my name is Andre. Welcome to London Deco Travel with Andre here on this podcast on Spotify and Podbean. Today's date is the 6th of June 2020. I named this podcast as This Is Hard, hashtag BLM Black Lives Matter, hashtag COVID-19 as Coronavirus 2020 or 19. This year, let alone, has been a very difficult year. It hasn't been an easy year. Neither have I managed to understand why it's been a difficult year until now. Since March 2020 to 23rd, we've been on lockdown ever since. People are dying, people are perishing of this COVID-19, and it saddens me to see that many people are crying, many people are weeping, not able to see their loved ones. And unfortunately, someone had passed away recently. I don't know the 100% full facts whether that person did die of COVID-19, but I'm hoping he didn't. But he did die with other complications. But that person I'm no longer going to see. And that person did train me very well at the Bellio at Battersea, and my heart is just completely broken. And it's like, this is the life we're gonna live. But then towards the end of May 2020, where I'm getting back into work and I'm getting back on myself, trying to pay bills and trying to get back to normality, I overheard on Monday, can't remember what the date was, that a black American person was murdered, was killed by an American police officer for no need for him to be killed. He had a life, he had a future, he had hope. George Floyd was not old, was not abusive, and did not seem in any way wanted to fight back with the officers. And he did not fight back when he had the handcuffs on, only to the point where you couldn't breathe. So in the last couple of days, there has been riots in America. There hasn't been riots here in the UK, in London, but there has been protests here in London also, as opposed around the world. But yeah, it's just frightening. It's scary. For those who's gonna see my video, I'm just gonna put it out there. Just beware; it could be upsetting to you or some viewers. So I'll put out a little warning message before I speak. So I'm just explaining how I'm feeling, and right now it's confusing. It's kind of like a life where will we get back to normal? It is hard to understand why the world is like this. It is hard to understand why we are going through so much pain and suffering. Over the next coming few days, I will be taking a break from YouTube and Facebook and all of my social media themes, just to bring my mind into peace and love and care. I do miss laughter, I do miss my social gathering, and I do miss of uniting with all my friends and family, and for those outside work, and for those who are in church, and for those who are just make me crazy. But this is not easy, and I will say that I will be okay over the next coming few days, but I just do ask people just to bear with me and know that I am working and trying to do the best as I can. Today is the 6th of June 2020. I was supposed to be awake at 5 o'clock and start my duty at 5:55 at my garage. But unfortunately, I was not awake in time to start my duty. I woke up about almost 7 o'clock this morning, and I knew straight away they're going to mark me absent. Over the last recent weeks, it has affected my mood swing. It has affected everything. It has affected the way how I drive. I have been very late at work in the last couple of days, and it's kind of crazy. But I do pray that we will get back to normality. The world does, and the country and the community. So I'm uploading a YouTube video today for those who's going to be watching it. I put a strong message out there at the end of the vlog, and it says this: I am a black man, and I am proud to be one. Despite racism being to be the forefront of our lives today, it breaks and tears my heart that we live and go through this horrible time. I would like to stand up with peace and love to stop the killing of innocent people. We as all human beings, we can stand up and bring peace and love another and close the door to hate and racism. So if you believe what I just said, and you believe that this could be a change, this doesn't mean I'm black. This doesn't mean your friend is white. That doesn't mean the other person is mixed race. That doesn't mean the other person is a Muslim, an Asian background, or who doesn't speak English. Racism is a big thing. Can we stop it today? And can we love somebody today and love somebody tomorrow and into the future? I know that many people may not want to listen to this podcast, but I know what I'm saying needs to stop. Black lives matter. All lives matter. And we shall all love one another, our friends and our family, and to those who we do not know. It is important to act today. So guys, I'll leave you with this podcast, and hopefully I'm able to do another one very soon on this London Decker Driver Jak here on Spotify and Podbean. Thank you for listening, and take care, stay safe, and be protective.